I own properties in 3 different counties in central North Carolina, and predominantly middle to upper low class. So it's not the war zone type areas, but it's certainly not the most luxury place in town either. Joel, my mentor, said this is where you can get so much good value. And so a lot of people don't realize this, so your money goes a lot further in a middle to upper low class neighborhoods compared to you go buy a luxury home and you're trying to rent it out. You're just not going to make any money on that. You're going to have so much money tied up in it. And so, for example, if I was buying, I could buy some of these houses for $50,000, $60,000 and put 10, 15,000 in it. I have less than 100,000 in it. And just say my rents are $1,000 a month, where if I go to maybe even a upper middle class neighborhood, I could be buying a property for 150 to 200,000. My rent's not going to be that much higher, but my overhead's going to be way higher. And so the money goes so much further when you're in these type of neighborhoods, and there's so much value, right? Because, the way I look at it, a lot of people can't look past the bad, right? So you kind of have to have that imaginary mind to say, what, I'm okay with that broken window. I'm okay with that hole in the wall. I'm okay with a bush that you can't see half of the front of the house, because all that's cosmetic stuff. But most people don't know how to look past that. And so if you can put yourself in a much better position, if you can look past those things, because the majority can't look past it. So they're just going to go, that house needs to be demoed. Well, not really. Put 10,000 in it. It's going to look like the best house on the block potentially. And that's just what I've done.
Yeah, that's an excellent plan to buy in middle class to lower upper class areas and allow your money to go so much further that way and get the most bang for your buck.